What's going on, guys? This is Shane and Arturo in the CrossFit ATR mobility room, and Arturo's been having a little bit of a hip pinch. Point to where you've been feeling kind of the hip pinch and pain. So we've been working on kind of the high kind of rectus femoris attachment points here with different tools, but a lot of people have tightness kind of in the psoas, and the psoas actually originate way up here on the thoracic spine on the back side of his body, and they run down here and then they attach to the hip and they flex the hip and do a couple different things. But when they get tight, it can cause this hip pinchiness. So I want to show you how I work on it and then how you can mimic that on your own. And actually, before we get into this, true or false, do you own more tights than your girlfriend?
Yes.
True story. Okay, just had to check. All right, so what I would do is I would have Arturo flex his hip up and put his heel on the table. Put your heel down on the table. And then I'm going to dig my hands just kind of on the lateral border of his stomach and press in until I feel like I feel his psoas, some kind of muscle. And to be able to tell if I'm on the right spot, I'll have him slide his leg down the table. And when he does that, I can feel it jump underneath my fingers. And so he would slide his leg down and then slide it back up. Ideally, he'd have his whole heel on the table, but we have him a little bit low on the table. And he would just repeat that process kind of over and over again, sliding the leg down, sliding the leg up, and I can feel it kind of moving and jumping underneath. And this feels pretty wretched.
Yeah.
It shouldn't feel sketchy. It should just feel painful. But if I feel any pulsing sensations or he feels like there's like a warm rush of blood down his leg, that means that I've blocked the blood flow or the nerve flow if he feels something kind of nervy shooting down his leg. But I'm going to switch cameras with Churro. You take that. And then stand up here. So, if you don't have someone to work on you, you can get that on your own by putting a lacrosse ball in that same spot, just kind of like my lateral stomach, getting a kettlebell on top of it, and just kind of finding what you think is the right spot, and sliding your leg down, and then bringing it back up. And just kind of do that repeatedly. You can also kind of do that with your own fingers by just digging in here. And then when you feel your leg lift up, you feel something kind of jump underneath your fingers, you're on the right spot. So hunt around, going like this, or ideally getting a little extra pressure. And when you're done with all that, retest your hip flexion and see if it's different side to side, if it's been improved, or if you've been having some kind of low SI joint back pain. I've had 2 people come in recently with that, and both of them had tight hip flexors. We worked on the back, but what made the biggest difference actually was releasing the psoas itself. So try that out. Let us know what you think. See you next time.